मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, आपका फिर से स्वागत है हमारी ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में. As you know, we started our online classes and in previous lecture we studied about chemical reaction and catalyst chapter. The topics are what is reaction, what are their types. We discussed on topics physical reaction or physical changes and chemical reaction and chemical changes and steps to write chemical equation. What is chemical equation and steps to write chemical equation, reactant and product. Okay, so in this class we start new topic, types of chemical reaction. So today's class start with topic types of chemical reaction. In our environment there are many chemicals which react with each other in many ways. Okay, they form some new products by adding, by decomposition, by displacement and by double displacement. Okay, so we discuss about these reactions with their bonding. So first is this, we know it as composition. Okay, that is more good word rather than addition. Composition reaction. Okay, so what is composition reaction? The mean of composition reaction is when two or more than two reactants combine with each other and form a single product, then it is called combination reaction. Okay, when two or more than two reactant combine with each other in any reaction and form a single product, then it is known as composition reaction. Okay, let us assume there are two reactants A and B react with each other and formed C product. So A and B are as reactant and C is product. So A and B are two reactant and formed a single product. Like if H2 and O2 react with each other and formed 2H2O. 2H2O is a single object or a single product. Sorry. Then it is known as composition reaction. Okay. Second is decomposition reaction. Okay. Second is decomposition reaction. It is just opposite of composition reaction. In composition reaction, we combine two or more than two reactant on and form a single product. And in decomposition, decomposition reaction, when reactant divided into more than one means two or more than two product then it is called decomposition reaction. Okay, let us assume A is a reactant and it divided into two parts, B plus C. These are products. Okay, these are products. So it is known as decomposition reaction. As example, okay, I will took 2H2O divided into 2H2 plus O2. 2H2O is a reactant and 2H2 plus O2 are products. So it is known as decomposition reaction. Okay, there is a three different method to do decomposition. Okay, so we take as its examples or its types how decomposition reaction done. Okay, so it done by three ways. First, by electric decomposition reaction. So first type of second is electric decomposition reaction. Okay, in this reaction we use electricity or electric energy to decompose or to divide the elements of a reactant. Okay, if electricity or electric energy is used to done decomposition reaction, then it is known as electric decomposition reaction. We'll take an example of it, which is let take NaCl. NaCl is a salt and we provide electric energy on it, then it is divided into Na plus and Cl minus. Okay, so NaCl divided into Na plus and Cl minus, which is known as electric decomposition reaction. Second is thermal decomposition reaction. Okay, second is thermal decomposition reaction. In this reaction we use heat energy or thermal energy to do decomposition. So second is thermal decomposition reaction. Okay, if thermal or heat energy is used to done decomposition reaction, then it is known as thermal decomposition reaction. So we take example like CaCO3. Okay, we just heated it and it gives CaO plus Ca2. Okay, we just give heat energy to CaCO3, calcium carbonate, and we get calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. So it is known as thermal decomposition reaction. Sorry, it is second type. And third type is light decomposition reaction. Okay, so its third type is light decomposition reaction. Okay, so if light, what light? Sunlight. Okay, energy is used to done decomposition reaction, then it is known as light decomposition reaction. Okay, we take example of it is 2H2O. When sunlight incident on water, then it convert into in 2H2O plus O2. Okay, sunlight breaks H2O into 2H2 plus O2. Okay, so we discussed all three types of decomposition reaction. Other type is displacement reaction. Okay, so in displacement reaction, high reactive element displaced low reactive element. Okay, it is displacement reaction. In this, when high reactive element displaced low reactive element in any chemical reaction and formed a new product. product, then it is known as displacement. Okay, you know that high reactive things always displaced low reactive things and make their position stable. Okay, so we take an example, very good example of it, which is H2SO4, which is hydrogen sulfate, react with zinc. As zinc is high reactive than H2, so zinc displaced H2 and formed ZnSO4 and H2 gas released. Okay, here zinc is high reactive than hydrogen, so SO4 react with Zn and make ZnSO4 zinc sulfide and form H2 gas, and which is released after the reaction. It is displacement reaction. Other reaction is double displacement reaction. Okay. Double displacement reaction. What is double displacement reaction? In this reaction, the compounds make their ions and exchange their ions with each other and formed new product. Okay? So in this reaction, compound exchange their ions and make new product. Okay, and make new product. Example, very good example of it, which is HCl plus NaOH. We discussed it in acid and base chapter. In this section, HCl is divided into H plus and Cl minus, and NaOH is divided into Na plus and OH minus. Cl goes with Na and OH goes with H. So they make NaCl plus H2O. There are two reactants, HCl and NaOH, and new products are NaCl plus H2O. Okay, so it is called double displacement reaction. Okay, where ions exchanged by each other and make new product. Okay, as given heat or taking heat, chemical reaction is divided into two parts. Okay, chemical reaction is divided into two parts. First is endothermic reaction. What is endothermic reaction? In this reaction, the heat is absorbed. Okay, heat is absorbed in this reaction either in primary state or starting state, or it mid or it end. Okay? Okay, so heat is absorbed in this reaction if heat energy is absorbed in reaction, then it is known as endothermic reaction. Okay, so burning of carbon is known as endothermic reaction. Making of tea, if you want to make tea, you have to give energy to water for boiling and to do reaction with reactants. Okay, so burning of tea, in this section we provide heat and finally CO2 formed. Okay, so it is endothermic reaction. Next is exothermic reaction. Okay, in this reaction heat energy exit, okay, emerged. Okay, so we start its definition is, if in any chemical reaction heat energy emits or released, ठीक है, then it is known as exothermic reaction. Okay, when you do painting or coloring on your houses, you make kali. Okay, Indian name is kali, putti, POP, white color liquid solution. Okay, so which is exothermic reaction. In this reaction CaO plus H2O, CaO react with H2O, which makes CaOH का whole twice, and heat energy released in this reaction. Okay, so today we discuss about types of chemical reaction. First is combination or addition reaction. In this reaction we studied when two or more than two reactants react with each other and form a new object, H2 plus O2 equals to H2O. Okay, second is decomposition reaction, when one reactant divided into two or more than two product, which is CO2 forms in C plus O2, H2O forms in H2 plus O2. Okay, it done by three methods. First is by providing heat energy, second by electric energy, and third by light energy. Okay, next is displacement reaction. In this reaction we studied when high reactive element displaced low reactive element, okay, then form a new object. Okay, next is double displacement reaction. In this reaction we studied when compounds exchanged their ions with each other and formed new product, which is called double displacement reaction. HCl plus NaOH forms NaOH, NaCl plus H2O. Then we discussed about exothermic and endothermic reaction. Endothermic reaction when heat energy is absorbed in chemical reaction. Okay, like burning of coil, carbon, making tea. Okay, exothermic when heat energy released or emit in any chemical reaction, then it is known as exothermic reaction. Okay, example is CaO plus H2O forms CaOH का whole twice and provide heat. Okay, so in this class we discussed many things. Please, if you have any query, just give me message. Okay, I'll solve all your queries. So we'll meet in next class and discuss about more and more different type of reactions. Thank you.